Okay, I'm actually a little bit nervous about making this one because I've never done a rant video or rant video, however you want to say it. I'm British, leave me alone. I don't know exactly how I want this to come across. Now, I know what I want to say, I just don't know how to say what I want to say. So, this video is going to be maybe a bit confusing, but I think for the general population or general amount of you guys, you will know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean by what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to go on this video. For the majority of the time, I play Call of Duty every single day, and as you guys know on my channel, I play many, if not I play all the Call of Duties. I don't stick to just one Call of Duty. Not only that, if I play, I feel like with my channel and what I want to do with Call of Duty at the moment, playing one Call of Duty over and over again, like I did with Black Ops 2, MW2 when it was to stay, you kind of just do everything and then you just repeat yourself. And I mean, in a case, I'm still doing that but on different CODs, but at least it's a bit of a change of scenery and something a little bit different each and every day, and keeping it mixed up a little bit for you guys watching. So I watched a few videos of people doing Call of Duty rants. I watched Nadeshot's one, and I think what started it all off was White Boy 7th Street done one. I will talk about Nadeshot, made some good points. I'm not going to really go into what they're saying because I really want it to just stick to what I'm thinking. I may be wrong, it's maybe, you know, you may sit there and go, Jack, I completely disagree, and that's fine. That is 100% fine. I'm also not going to just talk about Trickshotting because Trickshotting is not really in the Call of Duty. The Call of Duty needs to be a solid game first for Trickshotting even to be a good, solid part of the game, if that makes any sense. I didn't see a lot of White Boy 7th Street's actual rant, but I just saw a few of them on Twitter, and he was making some good points in terms of Trickshotters. I think it's a bit unfair generalising the Trickshotting kind of community because not everyone's bad. If anything, say you get in a free-for-all lobby with us, we'll snipe to last, whatever, and go for shots at the end. It gives the normal player, if anything, a chance to get the win and get a free kill. Yes, it can be annoying. If you're playing games like Black Ops 2, you're not going to get away from it. Unfortunately, the Black Ops 2 free-for-all and search is just full of trickshots. Search not as much, but free-for-all is just overpopulated. It's like rats. We're like rats, pretty much. It's like in the UK, 1 in every 5 metres there's a rat or something, or 1 in every metre there's a rat. I don't know, something like that. However, what he was saying about trickshots, say for example you get onto a team deathmatch and then you just literally straight away there's some guy on your team going for shots the whole time. That's stupid. That's pointless. I've been in team deathmatch or search and destroy lobbies when that happens. It's just a pain. If you're in team deathmatch, usually you're there to snipe. If you want to go for a shot while it's at kill cam at the end when your team's pretty much done all the work, okay, but you're not going to get many attempts. There's no point to even really do it unless you're in a 6-man Trickshotting on TDM. But anyway, first thing first is, a lot of people say to me, Jack, you're not playing the new CODs, and I actually made earlier this week a MWR video. I really enjoyed myself. It was good fun. However, I feel like all the problems started around Advanced Warfare, which indicated with A, boost jumps. That, for me, just ruined Call of Duty. B, supply drops. That just, Call of Duty got greedy after that, and the fact that you had to then, to get a gun that was better than everyone else's gun, you had to either spend a lot of money or just get a lot of luck on your side, which was really put to me that I have spent, and I will say this, I have spent at least £500 on supply drops. People have spent more than me, and I'm not saying £500 as in like, oh look, he spent £500. That was all off my own back. That was just me being a fucking idiot pretty much. And people have spent a lot more, but the fact that I have to spend around that much money to get the guns I want in a Call of Duty that I already paid £80 for, or say £60 for as average, is stupid. And I know you could say, yeah, but Jack, on FIFA you do the same. Yes, but for some reason on FIFA it works. FIFA, like, you have the excitement of, oh my god, I got Messi, I got Ronaldo. Whereas, oh, I got a DSR, or oh, I got the silver bullet, or oh, I got the Barrett, or just something like, it just doesn't feel the same. And I don't think Call of Duty really works with supply drops. I just think it's just Call of Duty getting greedy, I think. That's my opinion. I mean, some people really like it, but I just, like, if anything, I think Call of Duty, they should make it where you literally, say for example, if you want to have a chance to get new guns throughout the time, it's like a season pass. Buy the season pass, you get the maps, and then you get the new guns, whatever. However, the guns should not be better than the guns you can get normally. That's one, or lead on to my next point, is the fact that, say for example, Advanced Warfare started this, where the silver bullet was the best gun to trickshot with because it has the highest damage, less hit markers. So everyone went for the silver bullet. However, yes, it was slower, but it was more powerful than other guns, which gave me, of myself with the silver bullet, an advantage over someone else. What? That doesn't make sense. So what I'm saying is they should be at least the same damage as all the ones that are already out, if that makes any sense. So obviously every sniper has different damage levels, but doesn't mean that someone will have to pay a lot of money, get a better gun, and then they have an advantage over everyone else with the normal guns. Does that make sense? I think I know you guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get through in the best way I possibly can. So obviously the main one we'll just jump into now is boost jumps. The fact that I have to look up when playing Call of Duty is just stressful. Okay, for example, MW2, you got Quarry, you look up. Not what I'm saying. The fact that I can run towards someone, and instead of him going left, right, or below, or like, well, not really below, you can't really go below, but instead of him going past me, he goes over me. Now that doesn't make any sense to me. That's futuristic warfare. When we get to that stage in 2050 or something, whatever. When we've got electric cars going around, self-driving cars, robots cooking me dinner, brilliant, let's do it then. When that happens, it will make sense, but we're living in the now, and I do get the idea of them going into the future. It was an idea, and they make games 3 years in the future. That didn't make sense. They make 3 games back to back. However, they develop them for 3 years. That's what I was trying to say. So, for example, say 2014, the game won't come out till 2017, but they started making it in 2014, so they couldn't really change the maps and everything because they were based around boost jumps. So that's why we had 3 years of boost jumps game. And by Infinite Warfare, they actually got to the point, and I'm pretty sure the creators of Infinite Warfare were hating life because the trailer got millions of dislikes, I'm pretty sure. Everyone was going crazy. Then there's nothing they could do because they spent the last 3 years developing a game for boost jumps. So boost jumps, we've done it. Everyone knows that. I'm not going to go over too much on that. Boost jumps are just stupid. We don't need them. It makes a game like Titanfall. And I've said this before, Titanfall is a good game. But let it be Titanfall. You know what I mean? Like, let Titanfall be Titanfall and Call of Duty be Call of Duty. There is a huge number of people that love these boost jumps, and if you are one of them people, that's fine. I'm not disregarding, you guys loving the game. I don't mind it. I don't like it, but I don't mind it because I'm a Call of Duty fan. That's how I would describe it, how I like the game and how I would go about describing how I like it. I don't hate it, but I don't mind it because it's Call of Duty, and I've always been a huge Call of Duty fan and always will be probably. Now the third point I have come in with or found recently is that I feel like Call of Duty's got really greedy. Now I don't know how to really describe that in terms of fully seeing it, but supply drops was the main one. The amount of money they must make of supply drops, trying to be like FIFA, it doesn't work. It works in terms of making them money, but it doesn't really work within Call of Duty, I don't feel like. And the biggest one was on Modern Warfare Remastered recently, where, if you don't know, Modern Warfare Remastered is a remake of COD 4. COD 4 is an old game, brilliant game. Modern Warfare Remastered is pretty much the same, better graphics, a little bit tweaked around a little bit, hence the remastered part. And it is a good game. I don't mind it. It's just not exciting to me because it's the same as what we've had before. And I wasn't a huge COD 4 player. I was a huge COD 4 fan, but just not a huge player. I wasn't very good at it because I was 12. No, wait, the math doesn't add up then. I was young, so I was just that guy that got it from school, would play it for a while, then go and try and play Grand Theft Auto Vice City with his friends or whatever other game was out at the time. What I'm saying about Modern Warfare Remastered is we have to now pay, I think it's like £14, I'm pretty sure, or so I think that's like $20 if you're American, if you're other part of the world, I don't know. Grab a currency converter and you'll figure it out. Basically, we have to pay for the maps again, which are, yes, they probably put work on them, they should get rewarded for it, but £14 for maps we've had before. Why is it just not released as a whole game? Because remember, Modern Warfare Remastered is just an add-on or an extra we got with Advanced Warfare. You can't get Modern Warfare Remastered without buying Infinite Warfare. So technically, you could argue it's an add-on game. So they should have just gave it to everyone for free. Because it costs £90 to buy both games. Surely that's enough. Like £90 is a lot of money, which is about $120, $110. Around that, which is a lot of money for, say for example, you're in school. Or for example, a good example is when I was younger, my mum and dad had to buy the games for me. I'll do a few chores around the house or whatever, try and earn some pocket money, but most of it I used to wait for birthdays or Christmas to get the game, like a lot of you guys. And asking your mum and dad for roughly £100 game, oh my god, if you're not in a normal family like me, like not rich, not not loads of money coming in, and you just have to ask your mum and dad for £100 game at like 15, 16 years old. I can tell you from experience, it doesn't go well. The games when I was younger were like £40, $39.99, something like that. Which back then, even asking for a £40 game, they were like, okay, well you're not getting another present or something like that. I don't know. I mean, yes, they did put work into them, and they should get rewarded for working and remastering the games. Yes. But they didn't design the map again, or did they? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, but I'm going to assume that you just load in the COD 4 one, remaster it, and then go from there. That is completely an uneducated guess. Don't hate me in the comment section for that. I'm just guessing. It's not like they had to redesign the map. If anything, they just had to copy it. Now, number 4, Nadeshot said this as well, and this is actually a really good idea, and I thought it was brilliant as well. Back in Black Ops 1, I used to sit there and love. I still have the same emblem and character customization than I do now when I made it back when Black Ops 1 came out. That is a little bit extra. It doesn't affect the game. It doesn't affect you know, who's better than the other person. It just gives you something extra to do in Call of Duty and make your guy look different. They've only just recently put it into Infinite Warfare, as Nadeshot said. I'm kind of copying here a little bit, but it is a good and valid point. They've only just put it into Infinite Warfare. So, you know, like it wasn't their top priority. Instead, their top priority was making it in space and boost jumping around, which 85% of people don't want. So that's cool, I guess. This isn't really a full point as such. This is just a little thing that I kind of thought of. Now, this is more of a new console thing than a Call of Duty thing, but it does obviously affect Call of Duty as well. Is that not many people talk in game chat anymore, and I miss that. Like when I play Black Ops 2 or anything on the 360, everyone always has their mic in, and there was, whether there's arguments, and I know it, obviously arguments isn't good, but they're funny. Like, sometimes they're not even like real arguments, they're just like people just trash talking or shit talking, whatever you want to say. That's funny. People talking in game. I've even met people that I know today just from talking on Xbox, and I thought, oh, you're quite cool, you can come join a 6-man with us, and I still talk to them today. Whereas on PS4, if someone has their mic in, it's a big deal. Same with Xbox. I still, with the new headsets, can't really work out fully how to get them all to work. That's probably just me being stupid, but I'm just saying that I spend a lot of time on Xbox and I rarely hear people talking game chat. If anything, I could play a whole day on the new CODs and not see one person talking in game chat. You guys will see on my channel that I mainly play older CODs. Now, Black Ops 3, I'm going to say is an older COD because it's older than the one that's out now. So I suppose we can call that an older COD, but I'm talking really old, like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, which is older than Black Ops 2. MW2 I don't play much of, but it's still a brilliant game. And you guys know the other people, or the old school Call of Duty players in phase, like Rain, Adapt, Apex, you will see them on MW2 when they do upload a Call of Duty video. That is purely because, not because we don't want to play the new Call of Duty. It's like FaZe wants to keep going forward. I would love to be able to just, every single day, make a video on a new Call of Duty. Now, I probably would, as the way my channel, as I want my channel to be, I would every now and again do some other Call of Duties just to mix it up a bit. But I would love to primarily be playing the new Call of Duty that come out the same year. It's hard to get a big feel for Call of Duty when the last 3 years of the new CODs have just been not really what expected. Now, I'm going to take Black Ops 3 out of this because I don't mind the game. Now, for some reason, I'm going to ignore Black Ops 3, even though it does still come into what context of what I'm saying. I'm still going to take it out because I do generally think it's quite cool. However, it does apply with what I'm saying today with like these supply drops and me having to spend so much money, so much money just to get one butterfly knife. Like I think the majority of that was spent to get the butterfly knife, which was ridiculous. I spent over £150, I would say, just to get that butterfly knife, which in the big picture is a lot of money for something that just goes, I can't do it, but you know what I mean? It's something that just does that. Now, why should I have to pay basically around £150 to get a knife? Don't compare that to CSGO, because CSGO is a completely different game. Now, you do obviously get people that literally can just go one supply drop and get the new sniper or something. There is always them people. I was that guy on FIFA. I got Messi in my first ever pack one year, and then Ribery or Robin is one of the two, in my first ever pack the next year. So it is possible that I do that. It's a give or take with luck. But for the most of us, for the majority of the time, we have to spend a lot of money to get what we want. Which, if you're already paying £60 for a game, yeah, seems a bit excessive. Once again, ignore FIFA, ignore CSGO, stuff like that. What they've got going works. Well, at least I think it do. I mean, you talk to a FIFA YouTuber how they feel in it, but I know the FIFA YouTubers spend a lot more money. A lot more money. However, everyone wants to see you get a good play out of a pack. It has more of appeal than Call of Duty do. Do I make sense? I don't know. I'm hoping I'm making sense, guys. Please just try and bear with me with what I'm trying to say. The number 5, which is wrong with Call of Duty, is adding all these melee weapons. Why? Why do we have earlier on I was recording an MWR video earlier, and I had a broken bottle as my weapon. Now, I mean, if we're trying to talk realistic, because Modern Warfare Remastered is pretty much a realistic game. It's based off COD 4, no boost jumps, nothing like that. Why do I run around with a broken bottle? Like, you wouldn't do that in a battle. You would pull out, oh wait, your knife. Like, you just would. But that's a small picture. That is a little thing. And number 6, for some reason, now this is just personally with me, I don't play the campaigns more. I used to love sitting there for hours and hours playing, you know, the campaign. But to me, recently, they've just been a load of, like, just no good. Like, I couldn't sit down and play them. I've done Black Ops 2 veteran, MW2's campaign veteran, COD 4's campaign veteran, World at War's campaign veteran. Oh my god, that was the worst month of my life doing the World at War one. If you know what I'm talking about, all I'm going to say is grenades. That's all I'm going to say on that one. You know what I mean if you've done it. So pretty much leading up Black Ops 1 as well, I've done all the Call of Duty up to veteran. I used to make it, like, I used to pride myself every time a new game come out. Even while I was in phase, I used to sit there and do the veteran campaigns. Used to love doing it. However, with the new CODs, I just... I don't know. I just don't get that feel anymore until Call of Duty make a solid game and they actually pull their finger at the arse and actually do something worth making that will make us better. We'll end that point there because that's wrong.
Somebody can spend money to get something that gives them an advantage.
Okay, now I just want to quickly put something in. I have spent this whole video. Now, this is a good thing. This is not actually a bad thing. I just watched T Martin's video. I didn't know he actually made one. Just watched it because I typed in Call of Duty Rant to see what's going on. I just wanted to end the video just seeing if there's any other points I agree with other people that I want to put across in my one. Now, I swear to God, the only video that I watched was Nadeshot's one. And I also watched a few rants of White Boy 7 Street City, but that was his Twitter ones where he was talking about stuff like that in his tweets and etc. I did not know T Martin said that. I did not know other YouTubers been saying that. Like I said, I've only watched one Call of Duty rant. I just wanted to make this, and I didn't watch. Like I said at the start, I didn't actually want to watch any other people's rant videos because I wanted this to be what I thought. And I'm so happy that more and more people I'm watching, or people that made rant Call of Duty at the moment, are saying the same thing as me, which means we're getting somewhere. We are actually getting somewhere. So guys, like I say, if you do agree with me, drop a like in this video. Even if you don't agree with me, let me know in the comment section below that what you think we should change, or if you say, oh Jack, I agree with you on this but not that, let me know in the comment section, guys. I'm going to be sitting there going through it all and reading them. I want to know what everyone's thinking at the moment because I'm with you guys. I'm a big Call of Duty fan, always will be. I just don't know what's happening at the moment. I don't know what Call of Duty is trying to do. Maybe they tried something, it didn't work, and it's going to go back to normal, hopefully. But the 3 years we all suffered, 2 years technically if you take it Black Ops 3, however, I've explained why. We just want a solid game, that's all we want. Please, Call of Duty, if by some miracle you're watching this, because I don't think you'll be watching my videos, you'll be watching all the huge YouTubers, but if you are watching my video, we love Call of Duty, but please just fix it. Just listen to what everyone's saying and just put it all into one Call of Duty. Go back to MW2, look at the games that are Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, all the games that everybody loved. Put them all together into one. COD Online, take an example out of COD Online, which is the Chinese Call of Duty. Whew! I'm sweating. Oh my God, I've been recording for 40 minutes. Okay, it's time to end this video. I don't want it to be too long. I'll cut it down a bit for you guys so it's not as painful. Thank you so much for watching. It's something a little bit different, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, all that good stuff. I'm more interested in what you guys have to say more than liking the video. But if you want to drop a like in the video and share it around, I really will appreciate that. However, what I'm most important or most interested about in this video is the comment section, what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a great rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out, everyone.
Back down. They think it's a game right now, yeah, but it ain't the same right now. Know my name right now, yeah, back where I came from now. We gon' live it up till we bring it back down. They think it's a game right now, but it ain't the same right now. Know my name right now, back where I came from now.